Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and I haven't shaved since quarantine started. So I'm recording this the day I uploaded my first review, and I saw a few comments that were like, "Whoa, I've never heard your voice before. Whoa, voice reveal." My voice and face have been revealed since I started Instagram in 2014, so I actually find that quite amusing that people have never seen or heard me, even though I thought that was out there, but I guess obviously you're not gonna look back that far to find it. I usually don't have the mustache. I usually shave it off, but I thought it'd be funny that during quarantine, since I don't, have to actually look presentable, I thought it would be funny to not shave for the entirety of quarantine just to see how much I can grow it out. But that's whatever. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Ninjago summer sets for 2020 because I have not given my thoughts on them yet, at least not publicly, so I thought we should take a look at them, make a fun little video, Let's get to it. Okay, so we're going to be looking at Ninja Whip's page here because he's posted all of the summer 2020 Ninjago sets. So we'll use him as a source. Shout out to Ninja Whip. He's a great guy. He gets these things first, so he's a great source if you want to look at the new stuff when it's revealed. So I guess we'll start with the biggest one. This is the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeon, I believe it's called. Yeah, the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeons, thanks to skivvis.no. I like this set a lot. So this is the one where you can really see that all these sets connect in a board game, because if you didn't know, all these sets, at least their side builds, will all connect together and make some sort of board game. And you can really see all the different tiles here. But I think it's incorporated super well in that it doesn't take away from the build, because with the Mario sets that are coming out later this year, obviously we've only seen a few, but I feel like those really don't look good if you're not intending to play the game. But whether you play this game or not, the set still looks really good. I love the giant skull face here. I was debating with my friend Matt about how deep this set is. I think it's only 4 studs deep back here, but he says it's 6 or 8, so I guess we'll see. Pretty good figure selection here. We got Lloyd, Zane, Cole, the Skull Sorcerer, which I hope is Klaus, because that would be pretty cool. 3 baddies, and then Funny Woman. My personal theory is that's Cole's mom. Ninja Whip, the account we're on right now, has been tweeting about Cole's mom for literally the past year or so, and I don't know what kind of information he has. I'm not sure if it's just early set pictures or if he actually has early information about the seasons. But obviously it's a Cole season. We don't know what's going on with Cole's mom. Mysterious female character who looks a little bit older by her minifigure design. Could be his mom. I don't know. Next we have the Legacy Kai Fighter. I don't really care for this set. I'm getting them all because I'm fortunate enough that LEGO is going to send me all of these. But this doesn't really do it for me. This is the second year in a row we're getting a Legacy plane for $40, and the Kai Fighter itself is not super iconic for me, and even Jay's Stormfighter, which is way more iconic in my eyes, I didn't really like that much. I thought it was just fine. And the rebooted vehicles are nowhere near on the level of the Golden Weapon vehicles, so I mean, it looks good for what it is, but I feel like they would have been better off doing I think it's called the X1 Kai's car from Rebooted. I think that might have been a better choice. The Ninjoids are a little lame here too. Cryptor would have been cool, but instead we get generic Ninjoid and generic Ninjoid with armor, which, I have 2 Cryptors, one from Day of the Departed, one from Rebooted, but a new one would have been nice, but maybe we'll get it next year. Lloyd is also lame in this set. Zane or Neo would have been cool, but they already gave us 1 new figure in this set. I'm not going to say, hey, give me all exclusive figures in this $40 set, but at the very least give us Cole or Jay, because those 2 come in 1 set. This is Legacy 2 Lloyd's 3rd set, and I don't really need 3 Legacy Lloyds. So the cool thing is, this Lloyd is actually exclusive. They updated the torso because it has text written in Ninjago language, and I think they're supposed to say Master, but on the Legacy 2 original suits, they all said Manter. They got the S confused with an N. And if you look at the box art here, they've actually fixed that on Lloyd, and then Kai's a new design, and Kai has it correct, and that says Master. So I'm really curious as to if Jay and Cole are going to be updated at any point, if future releases of the Thunder Raider will have them updated, or just future sets will have them updated, or if they'll even come in any more sets. I don't know, but I think that's just really interesting to think about. We have Spinjitsu Burst Kai here. I like this one. It's fine. The Spinjitsu Bursts don't excite me that much. I think arcade pods were probably the best gimmicks that we've had. I really like the Spinjitsu ones from Legacy, but it's fine. There's only 3 of them. I'm getting them all. Kai or Lloyd is my favorite. The Legacy 1 hoods are a little lame, but I think it fits in with Kai and Lloyd, not so much Cole, but we'll get to them when we get to them. Zane's Mino creature. I don't know what a Mino creature is. Apparently it's a rhino, but it's a Mino creature. I think this set's super unique. It was pointed out to me that this is sort of in the same vein as Fire Fang, and that it's like a giant creature build that isn't a dragon. And it's not often we get that from any theme, like any creature that's more than like $20 that isn't a dragon. So this is really cool to get. I do like the design of the rhino. Minifigures are a little weak here. This is the cheapest way to get Zane, but this is the only set that comes with less than 3 ninja, I'm pretty sure. So that's a little lame there. Both the Goblin guys, though, so that's cool, I guess. I'll definitely be picking this one up, but I'm not sure if this is going to be like my top priority. Then we have the Skull Sorcerer's Dragon, which is insanely cool. I love this set. You can't see it that well in this picture, and I'm not sure where the other pictures are, but he's got like this rib cage on the front right here, and it holds like a ball. Don't really care for the ball, but it's just, this is a giant bone dragon. And listen, Ninjago has done a lot of dragons. I own a lot of Ninjago dragons, so when I see another one, I'm like, that's just going on my dragon shelf. What am I going to do with that? But this one is very unique, and that's what I want from a Ninjago dragon. I don't want 30 more of the same exact one. I would want them to do something new if they're going to give us another one. And a bone dragon is definitely new. I'm really curious to see how this feels in person because it looks amazing. The side build here is pretty good too. More parts to the board game. You get 2 of the black skeletons in this one, so I think this is the easiest way to get them. Something else I noticed is it comes with black kendo armor on the statue up here. And I really like that because the little pod things, they don't come with the kendo chest plate for some reason. So it makes it so you have to buy like a bunch of the Ninjago movie Kendo Kai minifigure from the minifigure series if you want a bunch. So the fact that I can get another kendo armor here, I like that. I like that a little bit. Got Wus Dragon. This is awesome because this is only $20 and the Golden Dragon from Legacy was only $20 and this looks so much better than that. I like that set, but this one, like, it's huge for the price. I'm pretty sure it has 4 legs. Yeah, it has 4 legs for $20. Like, you never see that. That's so big for the price. Also, it's a new Wu, so I have something new for Sensei Wu Wednesday. Yes, you get a goblin, you get one of the little swords. And I guess this does connect to the board game, even though it's literally 1 tile. But it's a really cool set. I like that one a lot. Next we have Spinjitsu Burst Cole. As I said, this is my least favorite one. I don't think the brown really fits in here. If it was orange maybe, or red for the hood, I would like it more. But the brown just really seems like, hey, they're just reusing a hood here. It fits with Lloyd and Kai. Does not really fit for Cole. And I didn't mention it with Kai's, but I don't really like that they're using the Legacy 2 pants for these figures. It's just, why? I don't know. It's just lame. But again, I'll be picking them all up. I'll be reviewing all these when I get them, so I guess I'll form my opinions then. So this is 71717. Nice number. The Journey to the Skull Dungeons. This set is really cool. I like this set a lot. First off, Nia comes in it, and Nia has not come in a set less than like $50 in ages, aside from Legacy. She came in a couple of Legacy sets for cheap, but like main wave new Nia figures are always super expensive. So she comes in a $30 set here, which is awesome. Also, this set comes with 3 ninja and it's only $30. Again, awesome. That's really incredible to see. It also comes with one of the bad guys with the Dragon Hunter armor in brown, which I was excited to get that piece. So this is going to be a cool one to get. I like the build here. It's just a simple path and then like a rocky formation, but I like play sets instead of vehicles, so this is a cool one to get. I'm excited for this set, and it's a good figure pack. It's a solid set all around. Here we have the Big Boy Mech, or what's it called? The FireStone Mech. I'm fine with this set. It looks like a Bionicle. Lego's been doing a lot of these giant mechs recently with the, they had the Lloyd's mech from season 11 last summer, and they look good. And they probably function really well. The only thing is, I don't really have the space for a bunch of giant mechs. It's really well designed, and I feel like this one looks very organic. Like, there's not a lot of robotic pieces showing, which I think is cool. It differentiates it from some of the other mechs we've gotten. But, again, it's just a giant mech. It doesn't interest me too much, because I have giant mechs, and it's fine. It comes with Nia. Another set that comes with Nia. She comes in 3 sets. She's tied for being... 3 sets. She's tied for being the most common ninja this wave, which is, like, crazy. And Kai is the rarest. Kai, this is actually the cheapest set Kai comes in for $70, and he's usually the most common. So they're shaking up the figure distribution in this one. I do like that. Here we have the Legacy Bounty. Obviously, this is not as good as the movie one, but if you were expecting it to be, you're getting your hopes up too high, because nothing is ever going to compare to the movie bounty unless they do a D2C bounty, which the movie one essentially was. Because, yeah, it was wide released, but it had 2,300 pieces, which is like more than some D2C sets. People are upset about the figures. I expected this, so I'm not too disappointed that we got the Legacy 1 suits. I wish they all have golden armor, the golden Season 11 armor. I wish that only Kai and Zane got that, and then Jane Cole got silver. I think that would have been a cool callback to the ZX suits. But it's nice that they include armor at all to at least make this something more than just the Legacy 1 suits again. People hate Young Lloyd. I'm fine with Young Lloyd because we already have the original Young Lloyd. It's a new face print. At least they didn't reuse like the... My camera just crashed there. That's cool. At least the video saved, because that would have been obnoxious to re-record all of that. But hey. So, where were we? Young Lloyd. People hate that figure. I am fine with it. I saw a few people mention they wish it was the redesign with black eyes. I actually would have liked that, not because I feel like it would have been more accurate, because again, it's Legacy. I don't really care about accuracy. If I wanted accuracy, I would go buy the original figure, and I already own the original figure. But the black eyes would have been cool because it would have worked for Young Lloyd, but it also would have worked for Hunted Lloyd, which we don't have a black-eyed version of that. So that could have been cool. But I do like the face we got. At least it's a new face. We didn't just get the Ninjago movie, Ninjago smile and angry face, because they could have just given us the standard Lloyd face on that figure, and that would have been bad. So it's fine. I don't know if it's been confirmed, but I think Samurai X is new here. If so, okay. That annoys me a little bit, because that would make this our 3rd non-canon Samurai X figure. And we don't have any non-canon Ninja Nia suits, but if we had 3 non-canon Samurai X's, that would bother me a little bit, but whatever. I like this bounty, though. Again, it's not the movie bounty, but it's not supposed to be. This is a Season 1 bounty, and if you go back and look at the original Season 1 bounty set, this is a heck of a lot better. I'm curious if there's any interior in, like, the hull of the ship, because the pictures that have come out have not shown any, but I can't imagine it's, like, that tall up and doesn't have any interior at all. I have to imagine something is stored in there in one way or another. That's an advantage that this has over the Possession Bounty, which I have on the shelf behind me. Is the Possession Bounty is very flat and low to the ground. This one actually is built up like an actual ship, like the movie bounty is. The actual deck, I feel like, isn't very wide, though. I think it's only 8 studs, which is a little small. But again, I'm fine with it. If you want a huge, awesome bounty, you have the movie bounty. But if you want a Season 1 bounty, this is the best one we've got. I strongly believe that this is the 2nd best bounty we've ever gotten, and we're not going to get the movie bounty again. I like how the sails work, though, because they actually flip up like like they do in Season 1, because every other bounty, I think, has either had one or the other. Either had them down or had them up, because the movie has them down, Possession has them up. So I think that is really cool here. Let's see, is there anything else? We got Spinjitsu Burst Lloyd. Again, just like Kai, I think it looks fine. The Legacy hood actually works here. I know it bothers some people, but I think it works. Don't like the Legacy 2 pants. I think that's really lame. We'll see. We'll see when I get these in hand. I don't know. And then finally, the best set of them all, the Stormfighter Battle from the 4+ Ninjago Legacy wave. This is our first Legacy Snake vehicle. I've been asking for a Legacy Snake vehicle, and this is what we get. What, what do you want me to say? It's a 4+ set. It's fine. If I was 4, maybe I'd like it. So let me know your thoughts on these sets in the comments below. If you like this video, I can do some more thoughts on some of the other themes. I think I'm definitely going to do Harry Potter, But if you want to see my thoughts on like Hidden Side or Jurassic World, I can. So let me know. And if Star Wars gets revealed, because I guess that's one we haven't gotten yet. Oh, Marvel and DC and stuff. So let me know what you want to see in the comments. And yeah, this is my face reveal for the people who haven't seen my 30 past face reveals. See you later.